Beloved, your angels are whispering to you today, guiding you toward a deeper understanding of what is unfolding. There is someone in your life who is feeling an intense pull toward you, yet they are caught in a battle within themselves. They long for clarity, for a moment of certainty, but their mind and heart are in conflict. Their heart speaks of connection, of emotions too deep to ignore, but their mind urges them to stay rational, to seek logic over feeling. This struggle is not just a passing thought. It is something they carry every day, a weight pressing on their soul. If you believe in God and Jesus, show your faith by supporting this channel. Your engagement spreads the message further. Dear one, this person is not only thinking of you, but they are feeling you in ways they cannot explain. They are searching for answers outside of themselves, turning to others who might validate the logical path they are trying to follow. They want to believe that making a decision with their head will bring them peace, but something inside them knows that the heart does not surrender so easily. It is as if every time they convince themselves to step away, a deeper force pulls them back toward you, whispering that there is something greater here, something not to be ignored. Child of light, this is not just their journey, it is yours too. Can you feel the push and pull within yourself as well? When they pull away, do you sense the silence stretching between you, yet somehow feel their presence even stronger? This connection does not rely on words alone. It exists in the unseen, in the energy that flows between you both. Even when they try to suppress it, the truth finds a way to surface. And perhaps, in your own way, you are experiencing the same dance between love and reason, between trusting what you feel and questioning what is real. Like this video, if you feel the presence of God's love in your life, your support helps more souls receive this message. Beloved soul, this person is not at peace. They may act as though they are detached, as though they are making a decision that is best for them, but deep down, their heart is restless. Their nights are filled with thoughts of you, their mind racing between memories and possibilities, between longing and resistance. It is in the quiet hours when the world is still that their emotions rise to the surface. And while they may pretend to be strong during the day, at night, they surrender to the thoughts they cannot escape. Dear one, do not mistake their silence for indifference. If anything, their distance is proof of just how deeply they feel. They are not running from you, they are running from themselves, from the intensity of what this connection means. They were not prepared for this, for the way you make them see parts of themselves they have long ignored. And so, they seek answers elsewhere, hoping that someone can give them clarity, that someone will tell them what they want to hear, that staying logical, staying distant, is the right choice. But even as they seek these answers, their heart knows the truth. Child, your presence in their life has awakened something within them, something they cannot control. They see you not just as someone they care for, but as a reflection of themselves. You bring out emotions they have buried, desires they have suppressed, truths they have avoided. This is why they are struggling. They are used to making decisions based on reason, on careful calculations, but you, your energy, your love, have disrupted that pattern. You have made them feel, and that terrifies them. Subscribe now to stay connected with divine wisdom. Don't miss the powerful messages God has for you. Beloved, if you wonder why they have not reached out, know that it is not because they do not want to. It is because they do not know how. They are stuck between two forces, afraid of choosing the wrong path. But the heart does not forget, and the soul does not lie. No matter how much they try to silence it, the truth will continue to rise within them. They are being guided towards something greater, and whether they realize it or not, their journey is leading them back to you. Dear one, trust in divine timing. The energy between you is shifting, transforming. preparing both of you for what is meant to be. Even in the silence, even in the distance, you are connected. And when the time is right, when the mind quiets and the heart speaks freely, the truth will no longer be something they can deny. Until then, hold faith, hold space, and know that love, real love, always finds its way. Join the channel membership to get exclusive content and deeper spiritual insights. Let's walk this divine journey together. Beloved, even in the silence, even in the distance, the bond between you and this person remains unbroken. You may feel their absence, yet their energy lingers, wrapping around you like a whisper in the night. They may not speak their truth, but their soul is calling out to you, reaching for you in ways they do not yet understand. This is not just a connection of the physical world. It is something far deeper, something written in the unseen fabric of the universe. You feel them, don't you? Even when they are not near, even when their words have stopped, their presence remains. Dear one, they are beginning to realize this too. No matter how much they try to detach, to make sense of this connection through logic alone, they cannot shake the feeling that you are still with them. They may go about their days, distracting themselves with work, responsibilities, or the voices of those around them. But the moment the world grows quiet, they feel you. It is in the stillness of the night, when the distractions fade, that they sense your energy the most. And though they may not say it, though they may not fully understand it, this connection is changing them. Sending a super thanks is a way of saying, God, I trust in you. Let your gratitude shine by supporting this mission. Child of the divine, what you share is something beyond explanation, beyond the rules and limitations of this world. Your thoughts intertwine, your emotions mirror each other, and even in separation, you are never truly apart. Have you noticed how their moods affect you? How at times you feel a sudden wave of emotions that do not seem to be your own? That is the depth of this bond. You feel each other's joys, each other's sorrows, even from a distance. Your souls are speaking, even when your lips do not move. Beloved, this person is wrestling with emotions they cannot fully comprehend. They may try to ignore them, to suppress them, to force themselves to see you as just another person in their life, but their heart knows better. There is something about you, something about the way you make them feel, that they cannot explain. You see them in a way no one else ever has. You understand them without words, without effort, as though you have known them across lifetimes, and that is both beautiful and terrifying to them. Dear one, this person is seeking clarity, but they are looking for it outside of themselves. They are turning to others for guidance, hoping that someone will give them a logical explanation for what they feel. They believe that if they analyze this connection from a detached perspective, they will find the answers they seek. But what they do not realize is that the answers are not in the words of others. They are within them. The truth is already in their heart, waiting for them to stop resisting it. Nobody has sent a super thanks yet. Be the first to honor God's word by giving from your heart today. Child, this is why they are so restless. Their mind tells them one thing, but their soul whispers another. And no matter how much they try to reason with themselves, their heart continues to pull them toward you. They may feel overwhelmed, uncertain, afraid of what this connection truly means. And so they create distance, hoping that space will quiet the emotions they do not know how to handle. But distance does not weaken a bond like this. It only makes it more undeniable. Beloved, you may feel their hesitation, their resistance, and wonder if they truly care. But do not mistake their fear for indifference. They are not ignoring you because they do not feel. Rather, they feel too much. And in their attempt to control it, to understand it, they are unknowingly deepening the very bond they are trying to resist. Every time they pull away, their soul reaches for you even more. Every time they try to silence their emotions, their heart speaks louder. Dear one, Trust what you feel. Trust the connection that exists beyond words, beyond logic, beyond the physical world. You are not imagining this, and neither are they. Whether they are ready to admit it or not, they are on a journey of awakening, a journey that is leading them back to you. Be patient, be steady, and know that even in the silence, you are speaking to each other in ways the world cannot see. If this message touched your soul, send a super thanks and let your faith be seen. Every contribution helps spread God's love. Beloved, this journey is not just about love. It is about transformation. The connection you share with this person is shifting, evolving, becoming something deeper than either of you expected. They are not only feeling your presence, but they are beginning to see themselves in you. Every interaction, every unspoken moment between you has awakened something within them. And now they are standing at a crossroads, faced with a choice that is bigger than just you and them. This is about their own growth, their own healing, and the understanding that what they feel for you cannot be ignored forever. Dear one, they may have chosen distance for now, but do not mistake this for rejection. They are not walking away from you. They are walking toward themselves. They are beginning to recognize the patterns they have carried for so long, the fears, the doubts, the wounds that have shaped their decisions. And though it may seem like they are resisting this connection, the truth is, they are resisting their own reflection. You have shown them a side of themselves they were not ready to see. You have held up a mirror to their soul, and now they must learn to embrace what is being revealed. Donate through thanks, super chat, or stickers, and be part of something bigger. Your support brings more divine messages. Child of light, this time apart is not meant to break you. It is meant to strengthen you. There are lessons unfolding in this moment, lessons that neither of you could have learned if you were still holding on to each other in the same way. There is a reason why divine timing is at play here, because both of you are being prepared for something greater. This separation is not an end, but a necessary pause. It is allowing both of you to step into your highest selves, to clear away the doubts and fears that have kept you from fully embracing this love. Beloved, you may feel their absence deeply, but know that they feel yours just as intensely. They are not forgetting you. They are carrying you with them in every moment of this transformation. They are learning to understand what it truly means to love, not just in an idealized way, but in a way that requires patience, faith, and surrender. This is not about forcing things to happen. It is about trusting that what is meant for you will always find its way back. And even now, in this distance, they are finding their way back to you. Dear one, do not be afraid of this change. It may feel uncertain, but it is leading you to something more stable, more lasting. The connection you share is not ordinary. It is divinely guided, meant to bring both of you into greater alignment with your purpose. And that purpose is not just about love, it is about healing, growth, and stepping into the fullness of who you are. They are learning this now, just as you are. And though the road may seem unclear, the destination has already been written in the stars. God bless those who give with a joyful heart. If you feel blessed today, express it by sending a super thanks. Child, they want you to know that this is not the end. The version of themselves that once approached you may be fading away, but something new is being born within them. They are beginning to understand what it means to truly open their heart, not just to you, but to themselves. And as they embrace this transformation, they will come to see that love does not need to be controlled or understood. It only needs to be felt. They are learning to surrender to this truth, and when they do, they will return to you not out of fear or uncertainty, but out of pure, unwavering love. Beloved, you are both evolving, both becoming who you were always meant to be. And in that becoming, the bond between you is only growing stronger. No matter how much time passes, no matter how many moments of silence there are, know that this love is eternal. It does not fade, it does not break. It only transforms. And when the time is right, when you have both stepped fully into your truth, this love will find its way home. This message is here because of faithful supporters. Be one of them by sending a super thanks today. Dear one, trust in this journey. Trust in the divine plan that is unfolding, even when you cannot see it. And if this message resonates with your soul, if you feel the truth of these words in your heart, then write it in the comments. Our love will be reborn. Every super thanks is a seed of faith. Plant one today and watch God's blessings multiply in your life. If you feel God's presence, type AMEN in the comments. Let's fill this space with faith and gratitude. Amen.